So we are in Pamplona for our first race of the year, aren't we?
Excited.
Yeah, we haven't done much build up to this one on the channel, so we thought we'd let you know what it is we're actually doing.
We have been training though, so...
We are fit enough for it, I think. But we thought we'd let you know what it is we're actually doing. So we're in Pamplona to race for the GB age group team. So we've got...
And the best part of this is the suit.
It almost certainly is. That is the best part of racing for the GB age group team. To actually get a nice suit. So we're racing for the GB age group team at the European Championships. We decided to do the AquaBike, didn't we?
Yeah.
As our first race of the year.
So that basically just means we cut the run. So we're doing, it's middle distance, so 1.9k, and then I think it's 85k on the bike.
Yeah, it's slightly short on the bike, isn't it? But it is quite hilly.
Yeah, it's hilly and it's point to point, so that's obviously the distance between 2 points. So.
But I think that makes for a really good, interesting course, doesn't it?
I think it does too, and it suits us. Like, we like hilly stuff, so...
So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good course for us and should be really good fun. It looks beautiful around here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really stunning. Town was nice as well, so yeah, so we're really excited. It should be a good race.
So that's what we're doing, and we thought it'd be really cool to take you along for the ride so you can see what it's like to represent GB at an age group event. We arrived late yesterday. We were hoping to be able to get on the bikes, but it was hammering down with rain when we arrived, wasn't it? So we sacked that off and just went and got pizza instead because it was a really long drive.
Yeah, it was a long way, further than we thought.
And got a good night's sleep last night, and then we've been up early this morning to go for just like an easy 30-minute run. So just to loosen up the legs.
Yeah, and there were some beautiful paths, so I thoroughly enjoyed that.
It's a really nice run actually, wasn't it?
It was really nice.
I've done a good job on the hotel.
I'm a bit sad we don't have Crash here because he would have absolutely loved that.
Yeah, he would have that run. So it's a shame he's not here, but also it did make the drive easier.
He sounds like he's having a good time at home. So
we got that done. I think the plan for the rest of the day is we're going to go get registered, see if we can find somewhere to swim, and then we're hoping it will dry out a bit today, and we can get out on the bikes for an easy ride this afternoon.
Yeah.
That's the plan, and we'll take you along for a ride. Alright, so registration done. The expo wasn't the best, was it?
It was very small.
Yes, but it was located right in the middle of the city, wasn't it? So that was quite cool because we got to walk around Pamplona, which is a really beautiful city. It's really nice. It's got a lovely old town, and you could see where the bulls run for it. So yeah, I was happy. That was quite cool because that was one of the reasons that we wanted to come. Yeah. Wasn't it? So got to have a nice walk around the city. We found a nice place for a really nice bowl of pasta for lunch,
which made Tom very happy.
And we've just managed to get a swim in as well, so I didn't film in there because no hablo español, and I wasn't 100% sure on the rules, so I decided against filming in there, but
we can paint a picture. We did some swimming.
We got a couple of K done. I'll put what we did roughly up on the screen somewhere now. I'm really glad we went though, because I'll be honest, I don't know about you, but I didn't feel great on the run this morning.
I felt quite good on the run. I didn't feel good when I got in the pool.
Well, it went the other way for me. So I'm glad we went swimming because, I feel a lot better for having done that. So hopefully if we can get a ride in either this evening or tomorrow morning, then we'll have all the travel out of our system and be ready to go on the weekend. If we get out on a ride this afternoon, we'll see you for that. If not, then...
we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, see you then.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was good.
We found the route eventually.
Yeah, we managed to get onto the course eventually, didn't we? I think a bit of wiggling to get there.
I enjoyed all of our.
I only hit a gravel road once.
Yeah. So. We decided not to go down that one. No gravelling today.
Yeah, no, it was a good ride. A few short efforts in it, wasn't there? But I felt a lot better this morning than I did yesterday. So hopefully by tomorrow, we're feeling really good.
Yeah, my legs felt really good.
Yeah.
And everything was fixed. The chain was good, the gears were good, the bottle and the new cage was good.
I was going to ask if your new chain worked. You didn't snap one.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
So, and it didn't snap. Happy days.
Yeah. No mechanicals. Course looked really good, didn't it? So
yeah,
I think that's about as good as
the real course, not Tommy's bit.
But yeah, I think that's about as good as that ride could have gone. So got to go over get racked later today, don't we? And then just get feet up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, team
meeting.
I've got to do a team meeting as well. Sorry.
That's one of the nice.
So we're all racked, and it's pretty much us done for today, isn't it? We're actually way ahead of schedule for once in our life, because we actually even managed to get swimming, didn't we, before lunch?
That's not normal for us. We're normally the last person to practice and the last person in the swim.
It's not normal, especially the day before a race. So
hopefully it's a good omen.
We're going to head back to the hotel. We're going to try and drive a little bit of the course on the way back, aren't we? So we can see a little bit.
See where the hills are.
Yeah. And yeah, then just put feet up until we've got to do this team meeting this evening. Get some dinner and then go tomorrow. Both racing tomorrow, so I'm not sure how much we'll get, but it is a late start, so we might get some stuff in the morning before we start.
I think I'm going to be sick. I couldn't see much for the last 10k. Oh, it's so hard.
I think you won, so that makes it better.
Our champions representing Great Britain, Ellie and representing Poland, Filip Sabolowski.
So, race debrief with the European champion.
It is a pretty cool bit of bling.
Yeah, go on, show them properly.
So
that's what they do.
I had to claim one back because Tom got an incredibly cool eagle at Langkawi.
Yeah,
so I think my gold is.
Yeah, that was a cool trophy that I got, wasn't it? And
it was the coolest trophy we've got.
I think it was the first time I got one and you didn't get one, and you took that personally, didn't you? So put me back in my place.
I've worked pretty hard for this one.
Anyway, should we run through the day, because I'm sure everybody is interested to hear how it went.
Yeah, so it was a lunchtime start, which was a new thing for us.
Yeah, I've got to be honest, I really enjoyed the sort of like leisurely get up in the morning, but to be honest, by the time it got to about 12 o'clock in the middle of the day, I was really ready to go, and it was baking hot, wasn't it, waiting to start.
Really hot. Like really hot.
So yeah, I think it was. Initially, I was really happy with the don't have to get up at 5 o'clock to start, but on reflection, I think it would have been easier just to sort of get going.
On the upside, it was so hot that it was quite nice getting into the 17-degree water.
Yeah, there was no cold water
there was
problems,
no.
So,
yeah, that was quite nice.
For a change, that was good.
And the swim was really nice. Like the water was really clear, which was a good thing, but it was quite congested.
Yeah, so because we were doing the AquaBike, we were set off last, and I think like you were literally.
I was literally, I think,
right at the back.
Right at the back.
So the swim, I think, was a little bit challenging to kind of like get out a good swim because you were just like constantly swimming through people. So it's just like a constant line the whole way through the 1900-meter swim. You're sort of like swimming around and over people to try and like get on a line. So it was challenging from that respect, I think.
I think it was hard to figure out what pace you were swimming as well, like, because I knew that I got in front of the other couple of girls in my age group, but I then thought I was swimming quite well, but like the time wasn't quite as fast as I normally do, but it was quite hard to tell because you were swimming through all kinds of, like, all the abilities were all mixed in, so
yeah.
It was an odd one.
It was an odd one. I think the paces felt slow, but like relative to like our age group competition, I think we both came out quite well, didn't we?
I think we
came out at the front.
I was at the front, so I had a couple of minutes lead into T1. So.
I came out in third place, but like with the guy in second. So, and by the time I'd run up the very, very steep hill out of the swim,
that was incredibly steep.
Someone said it was a 48% gradient.
I know, like I can't believe it was that much, but like it was
really steep. I made up a lot of time on there, like running up there. I think the Yorkshire Hill running sort of helped with that. So I think I made up some time.
I'm really hoping they didn't get any photos of me running up that because it was not pretty.
Yeah, I think I came out of transition in second place in my age group. So I think relatively.
We were doing quite well out of T1.
We were doing quite well out of T1. So
yeah,
that was good. And then
the bike course.
The course was beautiful. It's really hard. It's a really challenging course, but it was absolutely stunning. And I think they run this as a normal event every year anyway. So I mean, if you're looking for a non-branded Ironman or like non-branded sort of like half Ironman race, I think cool. This might be the best one that we've done.
That was non-branded.
That's non-branded. Yeah. Like it is genuinely really good. The lake is beautiful. The bike course is absolutely stunning and really, really good fun. And like we didn't do the run obviously, but it goes all the way through the city and the town. Yeah. So like that's going to be a really, really beautiful run. Yeah. It's hard, but I think it's a really, really good, well organised, fun race. So.
We really enjoyed it.
I would recommend doing it if you get the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, it was cool.
But anyway, onto the bike. Mine went quite well. My legs blew out in the back half, so I think I was in second place in my age group all the way up until about 50-ish K into the 85K bike. I completely blew my legs out on the last climb, and I was just nursing at home, and I got swallowed up in the last 20K by the sort of guys who ended up on the podium. I ended up finishing in fourth place with about, I think it was 2 minutes down from the podium, so not bad, all things considered. Like I raced and I really went for it. Like I left everything that I had on the day out there, so the guys ahead of me were just stronger on the day, so it's always a little bit disappointed to finish fourth, especially when it's like, you know, medals for the top three. And I think this is the third time I've raced for GB and the second time I've come fourth. So anyway, hopefully next time I'll be able to go one better. Because yours went better than mine, so tell them about that.
Mine was relatively lonely. I just kind of like worked through people and just kept I decided before the race I was going to go with heart rate, not power, because my numbers hadn't been as good. I've been coming back to fitness. And that actually worked really well, so I just kept in my heart rate zone, kept just stomping my pedals and working through people.
You're good at that, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I quite like a lonely ride. I did the whole thing at Lokawi on my own as well. At least I saw people this time because the other races were in front. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I was happy with my performance. I was pretty empty by the last 10K or so I knew that I'd left everything I had that day out there. But I am quite excited because I think I've recovered quite well, so I'm hoping like I can build from here, because we've got the World Championships of AquaBike at the end of this month, and we also have Warsaw in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we've got the World Championships at the end of next month, and then Warsaw's before that in about 6 weeks. So
listen to him, not me.
So hopefully you've enjoyed tagging along this weekend, and you've enjoyed being along for the experience. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like we said, we'll be racing with the GB team again in 6 weeks, so we'll be racing the long distance version of what we've just done in Pontevedra.
Yeah, for the World Championships.
For the World Championships.
That'd be cool.
But before then, we've got 70.3 Warsaw, so we've got to go back home and remember how to run, because we've got to run off the bike there. So that might pose some different challenges for us.
We can just sit down in T2 and ask to finish.
So, yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you again next time.